I'm a serial entrepreneur because the fear of going back to working for somebody is bigger than the fear of work.
Say that one more time before you bring it back, because they need to hear that.
Yeah, you know, they say 7 streams of income. Sure, I don't care how many streams of income you got. But if anybody can cut your water off, your water can get cut off.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't that deep. If somebody can cut your water off, your water can get cut off.
I got it booming. Stats going up, we all going dumb, not stupid. Trying to keep up with me, I told them all that it's foolish. Right down, it's muted. I had to do it myself, damn, now it's all booming.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy Zeke Wanganga with Street Entrepreneur here in Virginia Beach with Uplift Program. If you're in Virginia Beach and you're looking for the best place for snowball and you haven't tried my man Ryan out, let's pull up. And I know you're probably asking, what is a snowball? Well, I got you. Let's go see Ryan and see what he got going on. Bro, how you doing?
I'm good, baby. How you feeling today?
Man, I'm excited. I'm in your spot. Where we at right now?
We are at the SnoBall Shop, located here in Virginia Beach at 1401 B as in boy, Lynn Haven Parkway, between Rosemont Road and Holland Road.
So tell me this, for those who don't know what a snowball is, what's in it, why should they get it, and why we here?
What is a snowball? A snowball is one of the most delicious frozen treats that you can get. Not a snow cone, a snowball.
Okay.
It's very serious.
Yes.
This is serious business. All right, this business is so serious that we're only open 8 months out of the year.
8 months.
8 months.
That's prime time.
March to October. And if you get it, you get it. If you don't get it,
You don't get it.
that's it.
So, that being said, I want to get some. Can I get some snowball?
I think we can do that.
All right, give me some mix. Let's go.
Let's make it happen.
Wow. So, we are kind of in the candy shop right now. I'm behind the scene where you make everything happen. What are we making right now?
So I'm gonna make a few snowballs for us to enjoy today. And we're gonna use some of our more popular toppings like our sour spray, our condensed milk, and our marshmallow.
Okay.
Here I have one of our more popular snowballs, which is called a butterfly kiss. It's delicious snowballs. It's very sweet. So I know you like sweet.
You know, the boy
I know you want something rich.
You know?
I got you. Here I have some a little bit more fruit driven that we're gonna pair with our condensed milk, and then I have some a little bit more sour, so that we get a taste of everything today.
Beautiful. All right, I'm gonna let you do what you do because ain't nobody wanna see me mix nothing. So I'm gonna let you, do the magic, and I'm gonna come back and enjoy.
Perfect. Let me do it. I got it.
Well, let me ask you this, because I know you are a part of the Uplift program.
Yes.
So what drove you to apply to the program? Why was that important for you at your stage in business? After like 11 years or 10 years in business, why was that important for you to do there?
If I'm not willing to learn, that means I'm not willing to adapt. If I'm not willing to adapt, I'm going to eventually go away.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
That's right. That's right.
So going into the Uplift program was important because I learned a lot, even though, you know, people are like, oh, you've been in business at the time. I think I've been in business for 9 years. Oh, well, you've been in business so long. You don't need, yes, I do. No, you don't need to go learn anything else. I do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I actually did learn a good amount. I learned that my business plan should be ever changing. I had no idea I should be updating it. No, I wasn't updating it. I learned more about investing my money in the market, and I learned more about creating revenue streams with the revenue I had.
That's right.
You know, and there were things that I knew, right, that I learned, but I never connected the dots.
Being in Virginia Beach, I know every city has its culture or how people behave or how people, you know, buy things. How do you succeed as a business owner in Virginia Beach? Like, how have you been able to do that? What's the maybe a little bit of a secret sauce, or what is that culture like?
For us, it's customer service first, right? We make sure we take care of our people. Our location is a walk up. That means anyone that comes to our location is standing, waiting, just waiting. They're waiting patiently. Whereas, okay, you take your time with this person. Now at least they feel like they're earning that wait. Okay, cool. You're taking your time with me. You're recommending things. You're making sure my order is right. You're making sure my change comes back properly.
That's right.
You're smiling. You're happy. That's making me happy because it's hard to be upset getting a snowball. It's a happy thing to do. This is what you do when you got a couple of extra dollars. What you do when you got a couple of extra minutes. It's what you do when it's a little bit too hot outside. You might want to get the kids out. After getting accepted into the Uplift program, it was just, you know, boom, off to the races. And I learned so much. I was able to get hands-on experience with commercial real estate brokers, where it's very important. A lot of people don't know.
That's right.
When you first get your business and you want to do brick and mortar, you have to sign a lease.
This is true.
Or you have to buy the building. Right? Now, what people don't know is that commercial and residential real estate are two totally different things.
It's not the same.
I found out, like every other entrepreneur, when something broke, right? My AC went out. I emailed my landlord and they're like, oh, okay. Thanks for letting us know. About time you get another one? I was like, no, you got to come fix it. They're like, did you read your lease? No.
You got to figure that out.
Got to figure it out. That's what we do. We got to figure it out. So I got hands-on experience with marketing experts. Access to capital, which a lot of small business owners are looking for.
That's right.
Access to capital was big.
If you don't have capital, how are you going to start a business?
And then organizing the business to get the capital. A lot of people skip that. They think you go to the bank. They listen to people on TikTok and Instagram. Oh yeah, get a business credit card for $50,000. That's not how it works. Like if your credit is bad, they're not going to give you or your business $50,000. You need to know that.
Or your mama, or whoever you got.
Nobody.
They give you nothing.
Nothing. You know what I'm saying? Your credit bad with the bank. Don't come to me. You know what I'm saying? Don't go to your mom will tell you no too.
Right, this is true. So tell me this before we go. I know that, you know, every business has its history of how you started. What's the why? Why do you do this? Why did you start SnoBalls, and how did this come into fruition?
Oh, wow. That's a loaded question, honestly. It is. So my first company is a music production company. At the time I was working a normal job.
Yeah.
And I was working almost 60, 70 hours a week between producing and having a regular job. I literally went to work one day and I watched 7 people get fired. There's only 11 people where I worked at.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah. So now all of the strain is on 4 people.
Jeez.
And once I saw that 7 people could have their incomes directly affected, like, I said, you know what? I need to find another way to make money.
Yes.
That will also allow me to produce more. The problem is I, like every other small business owner, I went into it thinking there's going to be passive income. My God. My God.
I'll tell you that. There ain't no passive income.
Oh my, I work harder now than I did at work.
This is true.
And I get paid less.
This is true.
So that alone, my God, man.
Yeah, no, this is dope. I mean, I'm glad to be able to experience this, because if you didn't have that idea or see some people get fired, I wouldn't be sitting here with you today, getting some SnoBall, you know, getting the vibe. So thank you for taking that risk, because most people don't. That's why we have this show where we have ownership is important, because if you don't own, if you're not a producer, you are a consumer.
Yeah.
If you're always consuming, how do you bring value to your economy, right?
Right.
So this is why we preach this.
Yeah.
I mean, thank you for having us in your space. This has been fantastic. This is good. Y'all need to pull up. Springtime. If you're not pulling up here at SnoBall, where you at though?
Look, I don't know where they at, but I can tell you where they not at. They not in this line.
Like you said,
with the rest of the family.
if you don't get it,
You don't get it.
you don't get it.
You
That's all
don't
we do.
get it. If you don't get it,
You don't get it. Thank you, Ryan.
got it.
We out.
you got it.
I got it right here.
I heard this song and I turn it right down, it's muted. I had it doing myself, damn, now it's all booming. Back and then, I got it booming. Stats going up, we all going dumb, not stupid. Trying to keep up with me, I told them all that it's foolish. I heard this song and I turn it right down.